YCSs are over. All of the remote dueling entire shenanigans that have come and gone. We're going to talk about more about how the meta shaped up off of these events and some more other interesting stuff. Oh yeah, I may as well talk about the cheating as well that I've seen. So let's dig on into this, shall we? Make sure you guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So, 4 YCSs, Central America, South America, North America, and the European regions have come and gone. Out of those events, well, Tri-Brigade Zodiac, not pure by the way, Tri-Brigade Zodiac ended up taking down 2 of those events. Anybody surprised by that? Alright, it is projected to be the best deck in the room. Raphael Nevin smashing through the European regions for his win. Alright, that's one good player. Check. Alright. Brain Kids. Won by Pack. Remember, guys, Pack just started playing this game. What was it? 2019? He's got 2 years under his belt here. And he already won a YCS with Brain Kids. Alright? By the way, another notable player. Alright, so Prank Kids, 2 Tri-Brigade Zodiac, and we ended up having Drytron take down one of the events as well by, guess who? Andrew Torres. So that's another notable player. So I'm not too versed on the other duelist. I'm not too familiar with their name, but what does this tell you about these YCSs? You know, we haven't noticed in a little while from the bigger events we've kind of lost in the last year. You know, it takes a good player with a lot of knowledge and a good deck to be able to handle these things. Raphael's a household name in this game. Same thing with Andrew Torres out here, all right? Or Andres Torres. Sorry for butchering it. They're both very well names. Pack is an up-and-coming name that you guys have started to see, but did you notice here that Raphael's been on Zodiac Tri-Brigade for a little while? He was playing Pure Zoo for a while. But this act, maybe it takes a good combination of a good player and a good deck. You cannot almost say lacking without it. So, yeah, we have 3 very well-known names at this point in time that just came through and smashed things through. So, it does pay to have some sort of experience underneath your name. Alright, so that's the finer things of life. I'm happy to see that, even though I personally think the Tri-Brigade Zodiac is the best deck in the format, it is very, very important to know that because we had players that were piloting the decks that they seem to know a whole lot better. Prank Kids Drytron, also some of the better meta decks predicted here, did the thing. And before you're like, well, Rob, you always say Virtual World is a top deck. Yes, I do. But Virtual World has a little thing that we like to call consistency issues. Alright, and the deck will lose to itself. It's inevitable at the end of the day. So, unfortunately, it's why you always see all these Ogdabis decks doing well in the local level, because they can manage for 3 to 4 rounds, but when it comes 7, 8, pile of dog poop. So yeah, minigame's shaping up. Now, it just isn't an event without some sort of cheating allocations. I ended up seeing a video that was floating around on the internet about a guy, like, playing his barrage into an imperm call. The imperm had already went off, and there's an entire allegation going about this where, one, as far as I know, it's against the rules to be recording. So you already know the person that posted the video or did the recording's probably getting banned. Alright, I don't justify cheating at all in that regard, but unfortunately, the rules of the tournament say, no. It's what, anti-surveillance laws? I don't know all about the whole, like, European rules for, like, some countries have anti-surveillance laws, it's an entire, like, fine tape line that I'm not going to try to go into because it's too much for me. But, and ended up, somebody in Perm, barrage was placed, they tried to move it over, there was some miscuring of lying to a head judge. Yeah, I get it. It's total bullshit. I know. Should the person be banned? Well, you can make the argument, well, the footage shouldn't have been recorded in the first place. It's an entire fine line. I get that we make a lot of jokes about remote duels and things like that. I understand that, alright? There's another incident that happened for NA. I'm not going to go too much into detail because I just I don't know too much about it. I know there's like something to do with like miscounting the number of cards that were power shuffled underneath the deck. It was supposed to be like a cut 12 and it was like a 9, but it's a story for another day. I'm not going to go too much into that either, but there were a couple of incidences. So here's what we got to say. All right. I understand that you can't run a perfect system on this because inherently human beings are dishonest. All right. It's just inherently how it goes. There's nothing that you can do about that, all right? You can be the most honest person in the world. It's not going to matter because everybody else isn't you, all right? And I do bring up this life morality paradox all the time on this channel. Like, it doesn't matter how you yourself view something. It's the rest of the world. Like, if you think a card's not worth picking up, that's not going to stop 9,000 other people that are going, oh, I should buy that, all right? It's just how it works, all right? It's not a perfect sum game. It's not that. What we have in front of us is remote duels. We make the best out of them. All right, so there's that. So, yeah, that's that. All right, so now as for the metagame. All right, where the fuck are we going from here? All right, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or anything here and fucking just complain, but you guys are stuck with this format for, when's Burst come out? October? Maybe delayed till November if you're lucky at the moment. That is what? 2-3 more months. You have a ban list. I believe the ban list comes out in October. So the next big change will probably be, well, Robbie, we have Dawn coming out. What are you talking about, Robbie? Do you even know? Dawn? Despia is the most impactful thing out of that set. All right? The Ready Fusion will make very, very, very interesting waves in the tier 2 category. All right, don't get me wrong about that. There will be changes down there, and I will eventually revisit this and talk about this more, but nothing's happening to Tri-Brigade for a while. All right, Tri-Brigade's going to remain a powerhouse. All right, people think something needs to happen to Praying Kids. Just Raigeki their field 5-head. You'll be fine. All right, just board clear them. Easy. All right, it's honestly Dark Hold them. All right, you have these cards, use them. All right, I don't want to hear it from people. People are like, oh, I can't beat Praying Kids. Hello? Darkhold Raigeki. Just draw the out, 5-head. People hate that excuse, honestly. So, like I said, heading into Dama here, your top 4 decks between, like, Tri-Brigade, Zodiac, Praying Kids, Drytron, and VW, I don't foresee anything changing. All right? As much as I want to see something, not going to happen. All right? Insects might show up, do some bullying, which I think would be good. I would like to see some insects. Now, as for all the locals in the world, like, everything tier 2 is going nuts in the tier 2 category. I've seen freaking Monarchs doing well out here at local events. Think about that, all right? Monarchs of all freaking things. ABC, Adamancipator, all right? Heck, Adamancipator, freaking Electromagnetic Warriors out here. Alright? You have people that are playing Plunder Patrol. For the high-end competitive events, the more consistent decks are going to be the ones that will see success. If you're going to locals, you can take Ogd Abyss Invoked, and you can do well. Alright? The game has never been healthier as of right now. Alright? And I think the YCSs, between like the diversity of the top cuts, does show that, alright? Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never had a healthier format, alright? I like to complain about some of the decks I don't enjoy playing against, you know? If you want to beat Tri-Brigade Zodiac, just Cosmic the Revolt 5-head. It's really as simple as just drawing me out, man. I hate that excuse, and here I am using it. Cosmic the Revolt, Raigeki the Field. I understand that having to deal with a Zeus is an issue for some players. I understand that, alright? Zeus being generically techable like that is an issue. But if you're playing on a local level until we get more competitive events, I mean, the extravaganzas are good to go for like the next 2 months. So at least online events will still be happening for a while. The transition back to a slightly more, I would say, IRL stuff is still happening. Patience, alright? So, metagame, exactly where I expected it to be. Definitely good to see diversity. It's not only just the players that make the deck, but the decks themselves. You need that harmony. Cheating happens, alright? There's nothing we can do about it. It's, at least enjoy what you get. kind of thing. To the one person out, it's going to be like, well, I don't want it if there's cheating. Well, that sucks. Everybody else wants it. You can go sit in your corner and cry about it. And Dama's going to be a massive disappointment for the metagame. Yay! Alright, Mega 10 reprints soon? Mega 10 reprints soon. So guys, what do you think about everything? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I wish I could be more optimistic, but woo! See your beautiful faces back here later on the day for more cool ass content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.